Hello. Let me just move my mic. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Oh, I've been listening to ASMR again, so I'm a bit tired. Okay, let's get going, shall we? Let's finish this today, maybe. Oh, you guys are here, here again? You make it sound like it's a bad thing. Yeah, Calvin, don't you miss my gorgeous face? Eric's prettier. You wound me. It's just not fucking true, but okay. Sorry, it's just that I was surprised you two would stick around. Most of Anya and Ellie's sitters only last a day. I'm part with those two angels. I just couldn't bear it. We still haven't figured out if Anya and Ellie are involved. Nothing happened last time. But the more I'm with them, the more I can sense their aura. It's similar to Goldie's Ignite. I'd ask Goldie, but HQ is still focused on investigating Redback's death and Boris's involvement. Still no leads, though. Angels? More like demons. They're not that bad. Anya bit my hand twice. It drew blood. Ellie pulled my hair. See? Not that bad. They just play a bit rough. You're awfully patient for a teen. Lot could learn a thing or two from you. Fuck that. Don't you get tired of those kids? Well, my parents keep me on a tight leash sometimes. Most of my friends like to play until late. So they'd prefer it if I stay here. I don't mind. My family always wanted a daughter, and I think of them as my little sisters, so... Besides, Jay always gives me some money for my troubles. I see. Let's have a little savey save. Just save over this one, I guess. But you do have friends, right? Yeah, I have friends. Is it weird that I like babysitting? Watching cartoons with them is fun, man. Let a guy enjoy what he likes. Point taken, I was just curious since you're always bandaged here. You're always here bandaged in some way. Yeah, baseball this time, right in the noggin. Dude, if you can't play, don't. I know, right? But most think I'm good at sports. You can see that moment of dread when they notice their first pick is crap. Anyway, enough downtime. Where are the little demons at? Okay, let's choose something else. So you have no sisters? Nope, just me and my folks. Not that I mind. They're always away on the weekend or something? Yeah, Mum works and Dad's looking for work, so yeah. Aren't you lonely? In the house, yeah, but I always come here, remember? I don't know which one I should choose. Any new attacks from that creature? None that I've heard of. Since you two started coming here, things have been quiet. If those kids are the culprit, then is it because they don't want a woman in their life? I still sense something odd about them, but I don't know what. Okay, where are the little demons? Boo! Boo? Morning, Ellie, Anya. Pretty man! Keys. Hey, brats. Midget. Midget! Haha, is Dex Lab done already? Uh-huh, it was a birthday episode. I wanted to watch it with Daddy. Calvin, where's Daddy and Eric? I'm sorry, Ellie, they had to run an errand, but they'll be back soon, okay? Oh. Oh, that may be him now. I'll go check. Daddy! Anya, what did Jay say about getting the door? Oh, shoot. Aren't you gonna see him too, Ellie? No, that's just Eric. Just Eric? I don't need to save. I don't know why I keep doing this. Do you not like Eric? I like this Eric, but not the Eric. Daddy mixes them up, makes Eric sad. Sometimes they even fight. Daddy's scary when he's mad. Why is that? What does he do when he gets mad? His eyes get red and sometimes those things come out. Those things. Things. Black things? Wolves? Oh no, that doggo is. False alarm, it's just Eric. Told you. Oh, Keys, look, you're here, Ellie. Hey, Eric, where have you been? Where's Jay? Unfortunately, Jay still has some business to attend to. And you're not with him? Yes, well, contrary to popular belief, we're not joined at the hip. Miss Abby will be assisting him for the rest of the evening. Abby, I like that lady. She smells nice. I like her cookies. Do you have cookies, Eric? Sorry, sweetie, no, but I think I still have those candies you like in my room. Why don't you get them and share them with Anya, sweetheart? I like cookies better, but okay. Yay, thank you, Eric. Really? Sugar at this hour? What do they mean by this Eric? And why does nobody, like... Why is no one, like... I don't understand. This Eric? What are you talking about? I don't... It just seems like gloss over it. Maybe I've missed something. I know, the sugar rush will be messy, but I need to talk to you all in private. You see, today is Anya's birthday, and I haven't bought her any presents or even a cake. Don't tell me you forgot her birthday. Even I got her a gift. I did. I'm so stupid, I know. What about Jay? Oh no, Jay already bought something for her. It's me. I didn't get her anything. Jay told me not to worry about it and just get the cake, but I really want to get her something special. But I don't know Anya as well as Jay does. I was planning to steal Ellie for a bit and pick something out for Anya together. I was hoping you three can help with that. What do you mean? How? Just distract Anya for a bit. Should be easy. I was thinking we can play a game of hide and seek. While Anya hides, I'll take Ellie with me to pick out the perfect gift. She'll notice that, won't she? She won't. Fortunately, Anya has a very short attention span. That's true. Noticing her surroundings isn't that girl's strong point. How long do you need? About an hour or two, tops. Jay will be back by 6. I should arrive before then. Alright, sounds like a plan. Should one of us be it then? Yes, please. We need to keep the game long so you can sneak away then. Which one of you sucks at hide and seek? Luck? That's fair. I just gotta drag it out, right? Yes, I'm so sorry for troubling you two. Hey, it's alright. People just forget. Anyway, should we call the brats down to play now, or... Play what? Play what? Can we play hide and seek? Ah, yes, hide and seek sounds good, doesn't it, Anya? But Ellie always wins when she's it. No fun. Okay, how about I be it, Anya? Oh, if the shorty is it, then I'll play. Why, you? 1, 2, 3, 4... Ah, no fair! Count slower! Hide faster. Right, Locke will never find me in here. Looks like we had the same idea. Whoa, Calvin. Excuse me, what's this fucking music? Shh, it's called hide and seek, remember? Sorry. Should I move places? If you want, sure, but it should be fine. I'm pretty sure Locke is upstairs anyway. You can tell? The flooring upstairs is different, so you can tell when someone's upstairs even if their footsteps aren't that loud. From his soft shuffling, I think he's in the guest bathroom. Really? You can tell that much from just the sound? Like I said, I come here often. Impressive. You think Ellie and Eric left already? They should have, yeah. You know, I wasn't kidding about reading the minds thing. I know why you two are here. You're hunting down the beast, and you think Anya or Ellie is the cause. I swear to you, they're not. They're good kids despite not being human. Like you. Like me. Yeah, you. You're not human, are you? You're like that thing, the wolf, only tamer. And more powerful. I don't know about the latter. You are, stronger than the kids too, which is scary, but I don't mind. You don't? No, it's okay. You're different, but everyone is, right? Different, I mean. Oh, and I won't tell anyone either, I swear. Just ask Jay and the kids. I believe you, but... I don't need to save what we're doing. Does it disturb you? Should it? Most are unnerved by the not human part. Maybe, but you act and feel human, right? I mean, your emotions indicate that. Emotions? Sadness, grief, rage, you have a lot of that, but it's pretty recent, isn't it? You don't seem like the angry type. I'm not. Things have just been stimulating lately. Goldie's Ignite, Kyla, Redback, to name a few. Who's Kyla? I didn't grant you permission to go into my head. Sorry, slipped up. Is this why you stay here all weekend? Because of your mind reading? Partially, yes. It's calm here. I can't read Jay's mind or Eric's at all. It's peaceful. Also, look, I know it's not my place, but out with it. It's okay to speak your mind, you know? Whether it's sadness, grief, or rage, hiding it beneath a smile won't do you any good. Smile when you're happy, cry when you're sad. There's nothing wrong with being vulnerable. How can people know you need help otherwise? Sometimes it's the best way to connect. Adult life isn't that free, Calvin. Sometimes the mask helps. I know, I guess I'm too naive. My friends say that a lot too. Sometimes it gets me in trouble. How? Oh well, one kid was punching the living daylights out of some freshmen. Others helped out the one getting punched. I ended up sort of helping the one throwing the punches. What? Why? I heard his thoughts. He had some issues at home. The kid he was punching said something about his mum. Others saw a mad punk, but all I saw was someone in pain. I instantly hugged the guy, so everyone thought I was crazy. The guy was so shocked that he kicked me in the crotch, but he apologized after at least. It hurt, but at least I got him to laugh. His pain felt a lot worse than mine at that time. You have a lot of empathy, which is not always a good thing. Huh, some might say plain stupidity, but I don't know. Everyone hurts and copes somehow, right? I know some ways are really bad, like abuse, drugs, neglect and stuff, But before that happens, all I want to do is spread some positivity and make people smile. You sound like some toothpaste ad. I get that a lot. He's a good kid. Happy. How rare. Okay, but like, I just want to see if there's any, like, what way the other way goes. What else do you see? Oh, just some emotions. Recent ones. I didn't look very far. My emotions? Sadness, grief. Oh, so it's just the same. Okay, found you. Wait, there's 2 of you in here? What were you 2 doing in the closet? 7 minutes in heaven or something? You got me, babe. Don't worry, no funny stuff happened. It was more like 7 minutes in hell. What took you so long? Man, it was getting stuffy in there. Found Anya yet? That's the thing. I swear I saw her run in here. Don't worry, she does this sometimes. Come on, I'll help you look. Calvin, I'm tired of playing. Where's Ellie? Why is she not here? It's my birthday. I'm sorry, Anya. I know. I don't know where they are either. I can't get through to Eric's phone. It's already this late. Maybe they caught up with Jay? Anya, Ellie, I'm home. Where's my little birthday girl? Daddy, Ellie's not here. What? What do you mean not here? Eric wanted to buy a present for Anya. He took Ellie with him to choose a gift, but he hasn't returned. His phone keeps sending me to voicemail. What time did he go out? 1 or so, just after lunch. Eric's phone is never dead, and he always takes his calls. Something is wrong. Is it because Eric is jelly? Jelly, Anya? That's what Ellie said. Ellie told me not to tell, but... Ellie said that Eric is sad because Daddy likes the Eric more and hangs out with women all the time. Did you make Eric sad again, Daddy? I won't forgive you. It happened when those ladies were babysitting us as well. They were all touchy-touchy and Eric got real sad. But you didn't even notice. Wait, Anya, what ladies are you talking about? Those women Daddy told us to play with. Jen and Chelsea. Ah, when that woman in the park squished her boobies at Daddy, he got sad too. Locke, thinking what I'm thinking? Yup, Jay, I think Eric's our POI. But he never goes into outbursts and he never complains. Yup, typical POI behavior. He must have repressed his jealousy and it lashed out. I'm worried Eric might do something rash with Ellie. We should go look for them. Where though? I think I might have an idea. When are we going home, Eric? Daddy will get mad. I'm bored of napping. Sorry, Ellie, just wait a bit more, okay? I'm still confused on what to do. Why? Why not just go home? You'll learn when you're older, Ellie. Anya's cake will melt. Oh yeah, I guess so. She'll be mad. I don't mind though. I don't like her either. But Daddy will get worried. I don't want him to be sad. Daddy's always sad, isn't he? Even with me. Daddy loves you too, Eric. Maybe not like the Eric, but it's close. I don't want to be just close. Eric. Jay. What have you done, Eric? Ellie! Not now, Anya. How did you find me? I know where to look. This is your favorite spot, isn't it? I didn't think you'd remember. Keys. Yeah, I see it. Oh, it's the wolf! So, these two are, it doesn't entirely make sense, but I assume these 2 girls are the lingerings of, his previous daughters who died. I remember that, he told us that. I could be wrong. Ellie, Anya, stay back. But it's just Eric. They're going to hurt Eric. Keys, any chance you can talk some sense into that thing? I don't need to save, but you know what, I'm going to anyway. It depends on Jay. Honestly, it all depends on Jay now. Eric, please tell me, what's wrong? Do you think of him when you say that name? You're Eric. What? You're Eric, your late wife, all those women you have around. Eric is a girl's name? My late wife, Katie. Eric, I loved Katie. Oh, okay, I read that wrong. You're Eric, your late wife, all those women you have around. My late wife, Katie. Eric, I loved Katie, and it's true that I only dated women before us, but... Your Eric wasn't a woman. He and I never dated, he was just my best friend. That you loved. Am I just a consolation prize? A spitting image of him? No, that's not... No. I should try to save him a bit. What about the sitters, Eric? If you were mad at Jay, why lash out on the sitters? I didn't mean to harm those women. I was just upset by how they were taking care of the girls. I told you, Jay. I wanted to take care of the kids to stay home and let the girls get to know me more. But you said you'd rather hire a sitter. Is it because I'm a man? That you need a woman in your life? Am I just a fling? Are you planning to go back to dating women after me? Eric, no, I love you. It's just that my kids are quite difficult and I know you have your hands tied with the company. I didn't want to overwork you. I was worried that you'll leave me because of the kids. What? You're young, and I know some see my kids as extra baggage in a relationship. I'd always put my kids first, and that isn't what everyone wants in a partner, and I... Are you stupid? You really think I'd leave you because of the kids? I love them, you idiot. Why would you think that? Well, I don't know. Besides, what if they don't like you? It works both ways, you know. Hey, guys. Look, what are you doing? We'll give it a good old save again. We will see what luck does. Maybe you should stop arguing and ask the kids that question instead. You two are talking like they don't even have a say in this. You're gonna be a family. Kids have a say in that family too, you know? Come on, Anya, Ellie, talk some sense into your dads. Daddy, I like Eric. He's sweet and he smells nice. I know he looks a lot like the Eric, but you love this Eric too, don't you? I like Eric more than Daddy sometimes. Only sometimes. I don't want him to be sad anymore. You should love him more, Daddy. Yeah, kiss and make up. Maybe not in front of me, please. Sorry, it's just awkward. But as you can see, the girls love you, Eric, and no woman can ever replace you. Isn't that right, girls? Right. Yes. Girls. I love you, Eric, always. Jay. The lingering. Looks like they managed to talk it out. Whoa, it disappeared. So that's what all those black things are. Lingerings, you said? Yeah, you shouldn't have known about that, kid. It's supposed to be a secret. Keep it hush-hush, okay? Oh, don't worry, I'm good with secrets. Yes, well, with that done, I think we should be heading home, yes? Yeah, it's late, isn't it? Oh crap, that's right. I told my folks I'll be heading home early today. I'm so dead. Do you want us to drop you off? Yes, please. Thank you. Ah, home sweet home. I'm sorry you two had to see all that. My lingering, too. I'll make sure to see the girls in the hospital and take care of their financial needs. So sorry for making a fuss. I trust this won't reach Boris's ears, or your captain's. My lips are sealed. I'm glad you guys were able to talk it out. Try not to keep your feelings pent up, okay, Eric? Honesty is the key to a good relationship. I understand. Lock. Oh, what is it, Ellie? Thank you for helping Anya and me, for telling Dad to ask us how we feel. Oh, it's okay, kid. Only doing my job. Still, you can have this. Ooh, what is that? It's my treasure. It grants wishes. Oh, thank you? You sure I can keep it? Uh-huh. You'll need it. Later. I don't get a gift? Daddy! What is it now, Anya? Look what I found in the car. Oh, is that Calvin's phone? It is. I know that blue casing anywhere. I should go to his house then. Now? Can't you do it in the morning? I'll drop it off for you. I'm heading home anyway, might as well. Just give me the address. Isn't it like right next door? Alright, thank you. Sorry for the trouble. I'll leave it to you, okay, Keys? I really need to go home and feed my cat. Oh, okay. See you at work? See ya. Anybody home? Hello? The lights are on, so they should be home. Hello? What was that? Did something happen? The second floor window is open. Maybe I should sneak in. Calvin? Help. Calvin, what happened? Who did this to you? I actually said what happened before it came up. Boy, you better open this door or I'll... I knew he was getting abused by his dad. I knew it. Father's drunk. Please don't let him in. He's being abused. This kid who was all smiles, who hugged his own bully. How could he... Please stop thinking that. Don't hurt my dad. He's having a hard time getting jobs, so he vents it out on me. Please don't hurt him. Ooh. Take Calvin to a hospital. Save your strength. I'm taking you to a hospital. Where am I? Hospital. The doctors just finished checking up on you. Nurses said you have to be here on watch in case of internal bleeding. Oh, and my dad? I called the police on him. Oh, I wish you hadn't. Did he condition you or something? He beat you, Calvin. Only when he drinks. Mum told him to stop, but he drinks behind her back when she works. That's what happened tonight too, just more extreme. It's usually not that bad. He's a good dad, at least before he lost his job. Good dads don't beat their kids. Some do, the disciplined type, and he always apologizes when he's sober, haha. How can you laugh at a time like this? Because I know you won't understand. It'd be different if he was truly heartless and beat me regardless of being sober or not. But when he's drunk and thinking about how much of a shitty dad he is and he's sorry all the time, it's kinda hard. Yeah, I know I have every right to stick up for myself, but I was angry. But when I think of him before all this, he's still my dad, you know? He hates himself, and he wants me to hate him too, but I can't. He's my dad. And what about your feelings, your well-being? Doesn't he think about you, the damage he's done? I'm a tough kid. Others have it worse. And that's a good excuse to tough it up? Well, no, but you see, here's what I think. Most people these days are miserable. They seem to think they're suffering on their own. I mean, how could they not? Everyone's showing off how happy they are on social media nowadays, right? Happy, happy, happy. Soon you'll start to think it's weird to be unhappy, that you're not on the same level as everyone else. Even though you know all those smiles on the internet are lies. But being happy is the norm now. It's weird to show how you truly feel. You've become the downer, someone pathetic and sad. You think you're the only one suffering, you become isolated, lonely. But sometimes telling others you're not okay is a good thing. At least you're not the only one. Truth is, everyone has shitty moments in their lives. It may be different for everyone. Like failing a class, being cheated on, or, well, abuse. They all might be on different scales, but inside, the pain they feel can all be the same. I remember when I felt the pain of that kid fighting with his friend and how that amounted to the same pain my teacher had during her divorce. They're different, and one may make fun of the other for being weaker to that kind of trauma, but I don't want to do that, you know? I'd rather just be there and show people that they're not alone. Because what's the point? Rather than fussing about my problems, I'd rather help others cope with theirs. Because we're all in pain, we're all busy, we all have stuff needed to be done. We all want someone there for us, but are we willing to do the same for others? I want to help others when I can, because they need it just as much as I do. Does that make sense? No. Because kid, yours is different. Some things are just more serious than others. Sure, I know people process things differently, and some people are more emotional than others, but kid. Yours is more than just feelings. This is a crime. This is abuse, no matter how you look at it. Stick up for yourself. Report it. How can you think this is okay? If I told the truth, then everyone would look at me differently. I don't want what my father did to be the only thing that people remember me by. Will the cops arrest my dad? Yes, I'll make sure of it. Oh, I hope they put him into rehab instead of jail. How can you still care about him? Okay. So, the mum shouldn't have just been like, stop drinking and beating my son. She should have been like, you do this again, I'm leaving you. I'm the one with the job. I can leave. I can kick you out for beating my son. So that's on her. That one is, because he's like 14 or whatever, isn't he? So it's not like he can just run away safely, right? It's not like he can go get a job, move out, be happy somewhere else. And another thing, just because he's done this doesn't mean that Calvin no longer loves him anymore or cares about him. He is still his dad. It's completely normal for there to be good times in an abusive relationship of any kind, and then you remember those times very fondly, and they're what keep you caring. There are other factors as well, of course, like your own trauma making it so you think that it's your fucking job to save everybody. But yeah. Because I know he's a kind man underneath all that rage. If you felt his emotions back then, you would understand too. I doubt it. You're too kind. Maybe everyone else is too mean. Ignorant, maybe, but you're still too good for this world. Anyway, what's your mum's number? She'd want to be here. I'll call her. Can you leave after she gets here? I'd rather be the one explaining things to her. Okay. I left Calvin after his mum arrived. Oh, what did that say? Was there anything else that it said? Yeah, did I do the right thing? I genuinely don't know. Final call. Let's do a dull one. Angel. Doll? I thought I sent you home. You did, but it didn't seem fair that I get to go home while you're still here taking care of Goldie. After all, I was the one who suggested going into her dungeon and all. How is she anyway? Still asleep? Yeah, I guess us probing her dungeon tired her out. I suppose. Where's Fox? Taking account of all the damage we've done, it's quite a lot actually. Goldie's lingering gave everyone a hard time. Oh. Shouldn't take him too long. Why? Do you need him for something? No. Do you want me to take over, Angel? You haven't had a bath since coming out of Goldie's dungeon. I'm sure that grime and black ooze on you isn't exactly comfortable. What, so I should entrust Goldie to you? I can handle her. Besides, I'd like to apologize for my behavior so far. She's a good captain. She has to deal with a lot more work than I thought. I'd like to make amends. Alright. I'm gonna take a bath then. But if Fox arrives, just let him handle her, okay? That man's practically her brother. Okay, duly noted. Enjoy your bath, Angel. Angel. I'm just heading out to the showers, Fox. Doll's guarding Sleeping Beauty for me. So, unless you want to join me, for old time's sake. 4 of our employees attempted suicide. What? 2 in the tech lab and 2 more in the men's shower room. But that's 3 floors below. I know. Apparently, Goldie's Ignite is stronger than we thought. Its influence breached our lockdown system. Lola? She'll be fine. She's finally sobered up. That's a relief. It is. The other employees were also influenced by Goldie's Ignite, but they seemed to be able to shake it off. We were only in there for an hour, tops. Apparently, 1 hour is enough. I've never heard of anything like this, Angel. For an Ignite to be that powerful, I can only imagine how Goldie must feel. Have you reported to Miss Ray? I asked Snow to. In fact, I left the investigation to him. I need to go home early and take care of Goldie. You left your work to Snow? That's rare of you. When we used to date, you wouldn't even let me make your morning coffee. I trust him more than you. Ah, so the prince finally found his knight. Good to know. Are you going to Goldie now? Yes, I'm going to take her home. I don't want her to find out about the casualties. She'll blame herself if she does. Please, Sarah. Whatever happens, don't let Goldie find out about them. She won't forgive herself. Of course I won't. It would be too much drama for me anyway. Is that all? I really need a shower here. That's all. You know, I'm glad you and I can still talk, despite everything. I always find your nihilistic and selfish attitude refreshing. How is it that even your compliments sound like insults? Practice, Angel. Practice. Suicide? You know, people should really not talk in the halls here. There's no privacy at all. Goldie, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be asleep? And aren't you supposed to look after me? Angel really needs to take care of her duties more. You were awake this whole time. Not the whole time, just for a bit. Did you have fun in my dungeon? Got all that curiosity out of your system? Oh, about that. I'm sorry. Not just for going into your heart like that, but for everything. You were dealing with that all this time, and I didn't make it any easier for you. Apology not accepted. What? Because there's nothing to apologize for in the first place. What do you mean? Your dungeon clearly indicates that I'm broken and in desperate need of therapy, yes. But really, it doesn't take a genius to know it's no one's fault but my own. That doesn't mean you have to deal with it on your own. We can help you. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Jolie file, doll. You're sweet, but there are things you can't fix. Some things can only be healed from the inside, and I'm afraid I'm not ready for a change yet. Is that why you kept leaping into any death-defying situation you can find? Someone has to. But that doesn't mean it has to be you. You're a hypocrite. You handled all those POIs, telling them to move on with their lives, and yet... Yes, well, who do you think taught Fox how to act? There's no better actor than a consummate liar. You shouldn't be proud of those things. I'm not. Then stop acting like it. Stop pretending you're okay. Stop all the lies. Give it another year, and I promise I'll do all those things, okay? Don't do it, Goldie. Please, please, what can I do? You know why I recruited you, doll? Because of my performance? Oh no, your scores were shit. Something French. But if I was utterly ridiculous at it, why would you... Because you have something that no one else in this team has. A heart, a caring, innocent one, free of pain. Well, aside from the pain that Angel occasionally causes these days, but you get the point. And to me, that's all that matters, at least as my successor. Successor? But that will only be for later, right? Next year? Who knows? I might just speed things up. Goldie. How do we get this one? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know about this. Come on, Snow, it's for the best. When's the last time Dumpty and I agreed like this? You know we're right. That douche ain't gonna do the team any good. He'll blab us all to hell and back once he opens that mouth of his. If it's just him on the line, I wouldn't give a rat's ass, but the whole company? Heck, Goldie won't even be able to defend herself. Don't you at least have a tiny bit of faith in him? Hell no, no. Ah, look, I know, Boris was a much more dependable leader, but you don't know him like I do. He can be a bit unpredictable at times. I'm not even sure he'd help us in the first place. There's nothing in it for him. I know Fox hasn't been the most dependable leader, but he's there when it counts. Please, you know I wouldn't say this unless I meant it. You always were a softy, Mum. Now that's just rude. Maybe Caterpillar has more common sense than you do. I'm gonna need another hit to the face. What? I'm gonna need another hit to the face, that woman. Don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. Wanna come, Humpty? I'm not supposed to, but sure, let's take a hit. Numerous reports of lingering sightings, cults running amok, and now a traitor amongst your own. This is not the kind of greatness we had in mind when the heart breaches were formed, Miss Bloodborne. My deepest apologies, Minister. However, I still believe that discontinuing our budget in the organization is too dramatic. The heart breaches were supposed to keep the existence of lingerings and indigo children a secret. Videos of those vile beasts have spread around like wildfire, not to mention the public starting to question our part in all this. With all due respect, Minister, you're forgetting our other fundamental mission, which is to keep this country safe. If you disband us, who do you think will be suitable to handle those things? The police? Military? You know, firepower and brute force alone won't be enough to handle them. Perhaps if we allocate your funding to them, they'll manage, And I didn't give you permission to speak, Mr. Dubois. Although Mr. Dubois does have a point. We know those beasts can't be tamed. Perhaps we should handle the source of the problem? The mentally disturbed, so to speak. It's not like they contribute much to society. You have those gatekeepers, yes? The ones able to infiltrate people's minds? How many of them do you have? Perhaps we can simply gather all those individuals with troubled minds together in one group, and simply have the gatekeepers get rid of the problem, yes? I agree. Wouldn't that ease their suffering as well? It comes with a price. They could lose their minds. We only remove ignites as a last resort. Killing an ignite can theoretically get rid of the POI's disturbances once and for all, but it has unpredictable effects. Some POIs, whom we had to do such procedures on, usually ended up detached from humanity, empty, some even suicidal, not to mention the memory loss, brain cell damage. So, a damaged nut that remains a damaged nut? I see no problems. As long as the public knows nothing of your involvement. Preferably. Because the government's safety always comes first, right? You wouldn't even have a place up there if it weren't for our people, all of them. I'm afraid you have no say in this, Mr. Dubois. I remember you back from last winter. You saved my daughter from her own lingering, and I thank you for that. However, with the Heart Breach's current performance, I'm afraid we have no other choice than to retract all funding and resources. All personnel will be under the government's charge until further notice. With this, Oh, hold on a second there, sweet cheeks. My chair. Boris! Mr. Warner, what is the meaning of this intrusion? You have no business here. Oh, on the contrary. See, despite having been thrown in jail by Foxy over there, I still consider myself the Gold's leader at heart. And I can't just let my babies down, can I? That's like you abandoning Viv. Oh wait, you did, didn't you? What are you talking about? Vivienne is... Oh, you didn't know? I suggest you look through your emails then, before it gets out. What? That's Vivienne. Smoking, drugs, and a ton of men. Whew. Thought college was gonna straighten her out, huh? Yeah, I feel you, honey. Kids, am I right? But don't worry, you're not the only one. Leslie over here has been trying to sleep around with my girls every other night, haven't you, buddy? Thank you so much for your patronage. I'm sure your wife is a lovely and understanding lady. What's her name again? River? Classy lady, I'm sure. Oh, and let's not forget Mr. Thomas's money laundering. Mr. Avery's more... You know what? I'm not even going to say it. There's a lot of depravities I tolerate. Murder, theft, corruption, but this... Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, how I would love to chop those balls off of him. He's blackmailing them for our benefit. That's enough! Really? Because that's only half of it. I got dirt on all of you self-righteous, power-hungry assholes. I didn't get it legally, that's for sure, but I doubt the people will care much about that tiny little detail. Your dirty laundry will be made public in, 35 minutes or so from now? Unless I go home and call it off, that is. What do you want? Leslie? Do you want this to get out? He'll do it. We've tried to legally incarcerate him before, you know this. Finally using that brain, huh? Don't worry, I'm doing you a favor. You let these idiots do their business and I let you do the same. Although I still have to expose some of your peers' secrets. It's nothing personal, it's for the safety of our nation, of course. Honestly, if Jay was still among you folks, he'd be furious. Mr. Jonathan is not a part of our conversation. If we agree to your conditions, you'd burn it all, our personal conducts. They'll be good as gone. I'll also throw in a free drink if any of you decide to visit me sometime. I'm sure we'll meet again, Mr. Warner. Miss Bloodborne, it seems like the devil's working on your side. As you were, this case has come to a close. We didn't ask for your help, you dirty little fox. You didn't, but your subjects sure did. What? Let him go, Fox. We asked him to come, me and Ruby. Caterpillar? Ruby? I didn't want to do this, but we knew you wouldn't be able to handle it. Jacob, our team, all of us, really. Even Snow? I see. That's against protocol, you two. He got us out of trouble, didn't he? At what cost? Oh, just for a good word with little Goldilocks. Though I'm sure that'll spread on its own. Good to see you, Ray. Wish I could say the same. Still, I suppose I owe you one. Thank you, Boris. Don't mention it. Anything for an old friend. We were never friends, Boris. Seems that I'm not needed. Pardon me. Fox. Let him be, Snow. Let the kid break down in peace. Like how you handled Xander. Ouch, that's low, Snow. I wonder how the prince is gonna handle this. Who's the prince? Oh, Fox. Oh, we unlocked that. Nothing's unlocking that, though. What would unlock that? I need to frickin' move this. I don't know how to unlock that. Oh, that's unlocked too now. This is... Final call sounds final, to put it lightly. Let's do this one, but we will continue this in the next video. Bye!